Welcome.
Welcome. Retired.
You're not playing the intro?
Yeah, as soon as we go live, I am.
You are.
Oh,
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton,
Scott Swiftwater Tony, Rob White Gold, Jaron Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Thanks for tuning in. What's happening, fellas?
I guess why Gold's MIA here. I
I
don't know.
see that, yeah.
Oh, it's just cold,
But where
It's-
are you?
coming around the corner.
Are you huddled up next to a heater or something? Because we don't see.
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Okay, because we don't see you.
He says, oh, yeah.
We don't hear you. It's like, Rob White Gold is a chair. It's that chair right there.
Let's say.
He's cold.
It's what?
It's been crappy cold here for the last 2 days. I know it's going to the East Coast and you guys are going to get it, but
We're getting it now. It's crappy cold.
you ain't getting the stuff that I'm talking about.
But we had crappy warm during the week. It was up there in the 60s, dude. It was awesome here. Now it's freaking cold and snowing again.
We've had 2 days of crappy snow weather and moving winds like you wouldn't believe.
Crappy snow weather.
And heck, I don't know. California's still getting it. I don't know, but we actually slowed down now.
Well,
But the sun's going down too, so
yeah, right, exactly. I mean, come on, you're in the desert. It's supposed to get cold at night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it does that.
And you're killing poor Rob. He's used to that California dreaming weather. You got him up there freaking out Arizona.
Everything we got comes from where he lives. So yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Rob bundled up like that when he's at home. It's like, good God, what is happening? He's wearing.
Oh, man, the winds were whipping. I mean, San Diego was getting close to what, 70, 80 mile an hour gusts in the mountains.
That's some big winds. Yeah.
That's what we see today.
Big old winds. That's what them are. Yeah. That's what that is. Just saying. Crazy, guys. This weather's nuts. I mean, it was 60s for a couple days here. All the snow melted. Oh, it was nice. It was like springtime. Then bam, here it is again. Cold. Snow,
Right.
freezing rain. It's like, I hate Ohio. Yeah. They throw you those little tease days in there and then they let you have it again with the cold.
Mhm.
I'm freezing too, Rob. I
I don't like it.
It says it's 29 right now.
You can keep it.
I'm just saying, it's cold, brother. It's cold. Oh, crap. What'd I do?
Right now, since the wind died down, it's not freezing. I mean, it's not cold.
Right.
But you still have to have a long sleeve shirt on. But it's like now, since the sun went down, I can already feel the air. It's already dropped like 15 degrees. It goes really quick when the sun goes down.
It's freaking cold. It is January. I mean, we all got to realize it's January. Yeah. Oh, John Hunt said it was 67 there on Friday. And he's just, southwest of me. Yeah.
He's having a heat wave.
He did have, man, down there. I mean, it's Ohio. It's January.
Right.
It's like, what the heck?
Me and Rob's going to be on the gold tomorrow.
So we still got January, February, March. What's that?
Me and Rob's going to be on the gold tomorrow.
Good.
We took a test pan, found 13 colors in one pan. I said, let's dig it.
Oh, did you really? Nice. Well, that's sweet. That's a good test pan.
And we got enough water to run a sluice box.
Well, there you go. I hope you run a sluice box better than what I seen on TV the other night.
Well, yeah, Sharon showed us. That was not a very good picture, by the way. I don't know who you are. Somebody's got their riffles in backwards or something.
And it ain't gold hog matting, or he could have ran it backwards. He got more gold. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Then as he pointed it out. I was like, "Look at all that! What's all that stuff doing in the box still?" And then
Good
he was
Lord.
like,
It looked like it sat there and dried up and got hard, and then they just turned it back on and
Yeah,
started running. Like,
Yeah, it was so
what?
horrible on that Friday when we were watching. I was like, I hope I'm not the only one that caught that.
I'm just glad you pointed it out and we got to
Whose
see it because, like, oh
whose
my
box
God.
was that again?
Rick Ness.
Hey Rick, you're losing money,
Well, they
buddy.
did a cleanup. Now he had 30 ounces for a week.
Well, he would have had 60 if it didn't
he
look like that.
he probably would have. He might have had 130.
That's
Yeah, when
skill.
Jaron mentioned that, I was like, I've never really paid attention to his
I didn't
sluice
either.
runs.
Now I'm gonna start paying better attention because after I seen that, now it's like, oh my God, that's nuts.
Well, I kind of always look at that when they show him, and
I
I've never
try.
seen his box look like that, so I don't know. Some
You
of
couldn't see
the
no
new guy was
ripple.
in charge or what?
I don't know, dude. I'm telling you, like Scott said, they were overfeeding that thing or something because it was just
You can't even see the riffles, guys.
you can. It's all loaded up with
If you're
dirt.
not seeing the riffles, they're not working. I'm just telling you.
It was not good.
Tragic, man. Tragic.
Yeah, I guarantee you, he would have doubled his week
Yeah,
if
that's no doubt.
that box wasn't like that.
Well, I was thinking about that the other day because I was watching the old Freddie Dodge Mine Rescue, some old ones. And I'm like, they depending on how long they've been out there.
Right.
But then you got old Juan goes down there and tests the tailings and they're like, oh look, there's 12 colors.
Right.
I'd be like, how many of those tailings are sitting out there? That's gonna be are you gonna rerun that or are you just
I
gonna
would
go,
think. Well,
I
I
would
would
think I
rerun.
would.
Wouldn't you rerun them?
Probably if you're getting 12 colors per pan, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like we're gonna have to rerun all this
It'd
now
be
that
nice
our
and easy.
recovery's right. Yeah,
You know what? It'd be nice and easy. It's all sand.
I think Freddie should go down there to help them fix their box problem. Give them a mine rescue.
Darren, let everybody know what you're talking about just for reference.
I think that we can show like 10 seconds. It's not even 10 seconds long
Yeah, I
anyway
think
without
we're
getting
good for
copyright.
like. I think we're good for like 30 seconds.
If
Actually.
you
Let me
just have
get it pulled back up.
if you just have the picture of it where you can see what's going on, you don't have to play it.
Oh, just a still picture. Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that. It's only a couple seconds anyway.
Yeah. If he gets it in the right place though,
Don't
you can
matter.
really
It's good. It's good
you-
publicity for
you
him.
can so tell it's so
Yeah.
loaded. It's just crap. The water's like switching directions. Water's like, nope, I'll go to the right.
The water couldn't even go down.
I know it's hitting a rock wall. What do you think?
The water was curving at the top because it couldn't go down. It's like, well, what? Like, good Lord, don't they ever look?
See, that's the thing. Man, you gotta look.
Yes, you got to constantly monitor your box.
Like ask Rob when I'm doing dry washing, man, I'm looking at that thing 15, 40
Constantly. You got to
times an
constantly
hour.
watch. You got to constantly watch your box. I don't
Yeah.
know how they're not, how they didn't even see that, you know,
Yeah.
just because you're.
It's got vibrators on it. So you know it's got a chance to sink in one side, not
Yeah.
the other. It's got a chance to move to the left or to the right. So, yeah, if you ain't on it, man, you're gonna be really upset because then you got to reset everything.
Yeah.
And those wash plants, that's not like my dry washer where I can just move it by hand.
Right. There's a lot more involved with that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's just a whole lot of
sure.
crew and everything.
But still, it's like if you keep an eye on it, you can prevent that stuff from happening.
That is
Prevent
exactly
that loss. I'm sure it was quite a loss there.
I wonder how many hours they ran that though.
Dude. Well, they run it all week.
I know, but I just like with that particular.
I'm just saying, probably ran like that all week. Holy moly.
It's tragic. Jared, did you get it?
Yeah.
He's working on it.
Okay, I got it.
All righty. Everybody just look at the sluice box. Look at the top of the sluice box.
Yeah.
And you'll see what we're talking about. Look at
Right.
the box. A little more. Keep going. Look at the top of the box.
It's just like there's teeth.
And it's not just the one box, it's both boxes.
It looks like they
Alright.
just dumped a bucket up there.
Both
just dropped it.
boxes have dirt sitting in them, loaded up dirt. It's like,
Yeah, it just don't make sense to me neither.
I mean,
at
look,
that.
I could see it there, and I see
Look,
it
I
on
can
this.
see it on the left
Yeah, I
side
see
of
it on
the
the other one
box.
on the left side of the box. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. On both
That's-
boxes, it's
That's
gummed
kind
up.
of telling me that the boxes are setting like this. They're
Right.
bow-legged.
Oh
They're
yeah,
bow-legged.
because that's why that one's over there to the left. So yeah, so it's not. It's
That's why the rocks
definitely
are stopping. They're like, oh, not enough pressure. I'm good here.
so it's not copacetic for sure. Oh, we got 30 ounces this week. I
Could
wonder
have had
why.
100. Yeah, like you said, I could have had 100.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you guys know it. It's like, jeez.
Gotta have a box tender, boys and girls. Gotta have a box tender.
Yeah. Yeah, I would think the guy feeding it every so many scoops should jump down and take a walk around and look at the box. And
Well, you gotta have a box tender on a dredge.
yeah,
You got a box tender on a sluice box. The guy feeding it.
yeah. Or the
So
guy that's removing the tailings or something should
yeah,
jump
why
up
wouldn't
and
you have a
look at
box?
it.
Why wouldn't you have a box guy on a big wash plant?
Right. Right. Just saying. It's just
I mean, if I seen it, if I was a box guy and I seen it at that point, I tell him quit feeding it, let the water get rid of the stuff, and when it gets like when you can see the riffles again, okay, start feeding it again. If it started overloading again, then I know we're overloading it on the feed.
Yeah, even Ray said, "Yep, them sluice runs look packed."
Yeah, they were packed.
Yeah, and when you were watching it, if you would have blinked, you would have missed that whole scene.
Sure. Yeah, that's probably how I missed that scene until you showed me it. Yeah, I probably blinked or got up to get a drink, came back and missed that important scene. Good God!
Like Parker's boxes, man, his boxes, he's got fast flowing water through there, buddy.
Oh, his boxes are
Dynamo.
dialed in.
Yeah.
Speaking of Parker, how did Parker do this week, Jaron? He is dialed in again.
They didn't address if that little fix. Well, I guess.
Oh,
they didn't mention it again, so it must have worked. I guess I don't.
It seems like they got the same amount out of it, so yeah. Did it fix it? I don't know.
On his Sulphur Creek run, he got 221.2.
221.2.
On Dominion, 273.15. And on Bob, 216.15.
Jesus. So that's a grand total of 710 ounces, give or take. Right? For the week.
Oh, that's hard. It's a lot of digging, though, man. That's a lot of digging.
It's a lot of payday, too. 710 ounces.
Well, you got look at the acreage they go through to get that.
Yeah. Though. And what about Tony? Tony
on Indian River got 121.1. And Mike got 36.88. So they decided not to proceed with those tailings.
So
they're going to go back to the trommel.
So he only got 157 ounces per week.
Yeah, and they didn't have Kevin.
Right. And no Kevin. And Rick got what? 30.
50.4.
Did he get 50?
So I think he like doubled what he got, but still not amazing.
No, when he could have did better.
Man, I would have left one guy in a dump truck, one guy in a loader, and still took the tailings, and then had the rest of the crew doing the other stuff, and had both of them working at the same time, going to the same plant.
Yeah. So So they're getting ready to go back to Vegas Valley again now, are they, Jaron? Is that what they concluded or no?
They've actually moved.
They've moved. So they're going back there. They're pumping that hole out, pumping all that water out of that pit again, and they're going back in. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Might as well.
They got all that pay dirt just ready to go.
And they got that big ass mountain of pay dirt ready to go. Yep.
That's Rick, right?
Yeah.
Brian said, "Who did Parker fire?" That was 2 weeks ago. That was
That was
some
new
loader
guy.
operator.
He
It
said
was
somebody's head's got to roll.
first and
Yeah.
last episode, whoever that guy was.
Yeah, yeah. He was like one of them yeomen on Star Trek that's there for one episode and then they're gone. they get they get eaten by a monster or something.
He was
Yeah.
on TV. He
He
was
was
there.
there
Well,
for 1
speaking
week.
of fire, though, they were in this episode. They were facing fires. There was fires
Oh,
everywhere,
there was
Yeah.
wildfires. Yeah.
and there was
Over
some
there.
up like close as like a mile or two from his claims.
I seen a
That,
clip about that.
that was close. And then the rain came and put it out. So that was cool. They lucked out on that one.
Yeah, because those
Dodged.
woods up there, those trees they're pretty thick. So if they catch on fire, they can burn for days.
Yeah.
And Parker's like, "Do you think it could jump the creek?" Yes. Those
Yeah.
trees are like 40 feet tall.
Yeah, and it's the wind blows that hot embers over anyway.
Yeah, that's all it takes is a
That's
couple
all it takes.
sparks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all it takes. A couple of hot embers. And that side of the
I seen a bubble in the wind, and an amber looks the same.
then that side of the creek's on fire too. Yep.
Yeah.
But they lucked out, they got rain. That was good. Yeah.
Mhm.
So very cool. So they still have not told us who the guy is. They're replacing the guy they fired with.
Well,
No, and then there was another new Gold Rush after that, but it was just about how Parker met Rick. So we opted out of watching that because we've already seen all that stuff
Oh,
over
okay.
and
I
over
didn't
and
see.
over.
They didn't show that on.
Because Risky Rewards was an hour and 16 minutes on Friday, so we didn't want to
Really?
go 3 hours, 3.5 hours of watch party. So we
Yeah.
just decided to skip that one.
So what happened on the old Risky Rewards for an hour and a half?
Well, they got the sluice built.
Okay.
They took apart Dustin's trailer without asking him
Uh-oh. Okay.
and put the sluice box on a trailer, out of the parts. And I was like, "Oh, here comes Dustin," and he was like, "Oh, looks really good, cool." All right.
He
I was like,
didn't
I
throw.
thought he was gonna,
I figured he'd have a
blow his
meltdown.
lid.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. That's my trailer. Don't do that without asking me. Yeah. So are they just running just the sluice box in? They're gonna feed it with that track hoe?
Yeah. So I don't know how well this is gonna work for them. They have like this, like a cone shape that's like for a fireplace shoot or something,
Okay.
and they're gonna use gravity feed,
Okay.
and it's like a 8-inch hose or something, and then the cone's probably
an 8-inch
24.
gravity feed. Come on,
Yeah. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but that's what
they better be
they're
in a
trying to do.
river.
Well, Dustin had to reclimb the hill where the Moby was, and that was pretty much the whole episode was him trying to get back up there, a little 8-foot ledge
Uh,
to get the water diverted so they could drop that hose and everything into it.
Yeah, but dude, to make a good gravity feed, you got to have 30, 35 feet of hose. You know how much an 8-inch hose, 35 feet's going to cost? Holy moly.
but but they have a big dredge. Why? I'm still just confused.
Well, if you could use gravity, you're not using gas.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have you don't have the weight of the motors.
So so wait,
It's
so
just
they're gonna
it's just a tube.
so wait, so they're just gonna use gravity feed to feed the sluice box?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
Let me see if I can find a clip to show you that cone and everything they're going to be using.
Huh.
Brian's done it in the past and it worked okay for him,
Okay.
but not, it wasn't an 8-inch.
Right.
Oh, it would help if I was looking at the right episode.
Sure. It usually does.
It was the first one that was on top, so I figured that was the right one, but apparently it's not. Okay.
He said hillbilly high banker. Okay. Huh?
So this is pretty good show of it. So this is what they're going to be using, the cone thing, like I say, and then the big
Okay, I think you're going to have way more drop. You're just going to have too much drop to run a gravity fed hose, and they don't have enough hose.
Yeah, two
No.
sections. Huh?
Let me blow this up here real quick because I'm not buying it.
So,
Well, he does got excuse me. He does got a chute that would force a lot more water in the tube, but I don't know about it working. That's not that much a hose, man. That's like 30 feet, but it's not. It might be 25, but I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, it could be if you think about it. Back in the old days, what was it called? A monitor. It took water from a big tube to a smaller tube to a smaller tube to a smaller.
Yeah.
It had a lot of pressure. Maybe that's how
Right.
that's working. It goes, that big parachute thing, the big funnel, that catches the majority of the rushing water and then forces it through the tube. But
Right.
how would you?
I don't
How
know.
would you? Yeah, how would you use it with the nozzle? See, because you got to use the other end of the tube. That
But
doesn't
like
make
Ray
sense.
said, he said it don't make sense. They finally removed all them boulders. You think they would just dredge?
Well, maybe it's getting dangerous. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, me and Rob's had to evict 2 holes because, well, I ain't getting in there anymore.
Yeah, but
You
well,
gotta
they
know when to
moved all
quit.
these big boulders with their track
Well,
hose.
Justin, that was on the show, he says, I will say the creek is steep. We were working above them. It was a good 70-foot rise.
Okay.
No, that'd be enough then.
I just wonder why they decided to go that route over just dredging.
Well, I mean, a
Yeah.
gravity dredge, you block one end of it, and you let the tube fill up with water. And then
Right.
when you pull the rock out of it, the pressure from all that water in the tube will start sucking everything, and then it's a consistent suck on the end of the hose. So you would have to have one end.
Well, they're not dredging at all. They're feeding
Right.
it with the excavator.
So they're just using that to supply water to the sluice box.
Oh, that's easy then. Yeah.
That's what they're doing with that,
If you're
Jaron?
if you're
Yeah.
doing that, Tim, you're right. That would be easy if they're using gravity just to feed the box.
For water to feed the box, and then they're
Yeah,
going to feed.
that would work.
They'll feed the box with dirt with the track
Yeah.
hoe.
That makes sense now of the I want to say a
Yeah,
plume.
because it's like, why would
So
you?
here's another scene. This isn't in place. He's doing some work on it.
Okay.
That chute will be up where he's at right now.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's going to be he's got some grizzlies with some pipes and stuff.
Okay. To
So
where
he
they
can
could
feed
dump
it.
the material in.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just he's just not wanting to use a motor for the pump.
Yeah, because I was thinking if you're going to gravity dredge, why wouldn't you just regular dredge when you have a dredge? It just don't make sense. So if they're just using it to feed the sluice the water,
Yeah.
to making
that would
like a wash plant kind of a deal.
Yeah. I mean that would be like a monitor because he's see the big flue
Yeah,
on the
there's the
front.
bars in the grizzly. Okay.
The flue.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to do just like a monitor. He's just going to shrink down and it's going to make pressure and it's going to feed him free.
Right. It'll wash the dirt as they put it in there. Okay.
And no gas besides his
just for the track hoe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can dig it.
Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll see how that pans out. Just saying, no pun intended.
Yeah, I tell you guys out there, if you don't think you can't go get a tube and go gravity feed dredge it.
Right. I was thinking, why?
Work.
Right. I was just thinking, why gravity dredge if you have a dredge? So, okay, it makes sense then what they're doing. They're just getting the water from up there, dropping it down 10 feet into that box to wash the material. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
And there actually is some great gravity dredge videos on YouTube as well. I mean, there's some really good, like they're good at it.
Yeah. Oh, it's
So
a good idea, especially in places you can't have no gas engines.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to be quiet.
That's right. Or you want to be stealthy. This is true. True. Speaking of quiet, how's the gold prices?
Well, they're not quiet. They're loud as can be proud.
Oh, they are.
Oh man, baby. As of right now, gold has got an 88.10 jump. It's $4,596.
Wow.
Smoking.
It is
Still,
smoking.
yeah, silver's another one smoking up $3.43 to
Oh,
83.27.
come on.
Get out. Man, I remember when silver was like our $27
I remember when
little
it was
baby.
20. I remember when it was 15.
Right. We got the old platinum coming up $104. It went to 2,374 bucks.
Wow.
Palladium took a $70 jump. Everything looks pretty green today. Went up 1,912. And rhodium, which says unch, that means it didn't trade as of Friday, but it's $10,100. And I know it's changed because it was $8,000.
Wow.
So,
Oh, I'm just really impressed with silver.
well,
83.
it's making a jump. It's going for it. Go for it. Yeah.
83.
You think it's going to get 100?
I think it will hit 100. It's
I
going to
don't
definitely,
know.
I think it's definitely going to hit 100 this year, maybe more.
If it hits $100, I'm going to garage sales and buying all the silverware
Oh,
sets.
people probably are waiting for spring to start hitting garage sales with the silver prices like that. They're already probably hitting all the Goodwills and the secondhand stores, buying every piece of silver there.
Heck yeah.
Great, man.
Yeah, I think it gets there, but I think there's going to be that little sell wall at
You
$99.99.
think so?
Could be.
It could be.
That's the ceiling. It's not going to go higher than that.
I don't know. I think it's still going to hit 100 or more. But will it stay there?
It's true.
That's the question.
Yeah, I think once they break that little sell wall, it'll eventually go back up, but I
Okay.
think there's going to be selling pressure there.
Yeah, well, sure, because silver hasn't seen these kind of prices ever. So it's like, ooh, should we sell? Should we sell before it goes back down to 20? Yeah. Yeah.
It goes back down to 20.
I just could picture all these people that bought all that silver from that TV commercial. They're just smiling right now. They're going, yeah.
I bet they are.
Look, dear, he was right. Silver is skyrocketing.
And the Bitcoin is at $91,239.
Bitcoin went up again. Yeah.
The old crap coin.
It's making
It
its
actually
play.
jumped $200 since I spoke.
See? Keep speaking. Then make it go up more. 200. You get 200. You get 200. Heck yeah. See, that's awesome. Good, and good. Crazy. Silver prices are just crazy. Gold prices are crazy. Goodness. I'm surprised creeks ain't overflowing with people. The gold prices at that price. Yeah. What's it going to take? Over $5,000 before people just start flocking to streams and creeks with gold pans. Yeah.
I think it's already in the works. It's just cold.
Right. I
Yeah.
think that could be what's stopping a lot of people. I think when springtime hits, you may see more people out prospecting than you've ever seen. Uh-huh. A lot of these newbies, a lot of families. But like you said, they'll be buying dredges and stuff like that right out of the gate, you know, and it'll be like, meh, okay. They won't find nothing. They'll have thousands of dollars in equipment. You know, so start
And
slowly.
The marketplace will be filled.
Oh yeah, marketplace will be swamped with used equipment by the end of the year.
Swamped.
It will be. That's all you'll see. Gold prospecting equipment for sale. So yeah, if you're new and starting out, don't rush into it. Start slow. Pan, sluice box.
I was gonna say, start with a sluice box.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to have a pan anyway. Anybody
Right.
knows.
Learn. Yeah.
But your
Start
first
slow.
first piece of equipment, just get a sluice
Get a
box.
sluice box. Just get a small sluice box and start there. A shovel, sluice box, pan, and a bucket. That's all you need. Go. See if you can find some gold. If you find a lot, you could consider more and more and more.
You can learn how to run a sluice box in 5 minutes.
There you go. I'm sure there's tons of videos on YouTube show people how to do it too, ain't there, Scott?
Well, you can't mess it up.
Right? You can't do no worse than that video we just seen earlier.
Well, if it looks like that, stop.
If it looks like that, you're doing it wrong.
Yes.
Change something quickly.
More water.
Yes. I'll keep thinking about that for a week now.
All right. That's yeah.
You know, that box like that. Goodness. Just saying.
It did look rather horrid.
Yeah, I mean, Rick especially has been around long enough that he shouldn't have box looking like that.
But you know,
it's got to be one of three things. Either he overfed it, the boxes are almost level, which they probably shouldn't be, or he ain't got enough water.
One of the three, right?
Yeah. Or it could be a combination of
the three.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? It's like, yeah, when you see Rick down there, he's kind of like when Parker shows up at his, boxes. He comes, he talks to the guys, and he leaves. That Rick kind of does almost the same thing. And it's like, I'd be down there checking that stuff because, like you said, that's your money. That's your gold. So, yeah. It'd be Johnny on the spot, man. Making sure that stuff's all set up, running right. Yep. Just saying. I don't know.
Right? If you're on a crab boat, captain checks everything out before he leaves.
Right? Just saying. I think they just need a little bit more quality control there.
I like that.
Ain't right. Especially when them numbers are that low. It's like, I need to spend a little more time down here and see what's going on. And right there would have been the first problem he could have solved.
Which was it, Jaron? I think it was Parker that took a test pan out of the side of a wall. It was probably, I don't know, Rob, I think it was a good 20 feet high, and found quite a bit of gold in there. Was that this week's show?
That was, I think,
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
When he made him make the cut bigger and took it to the road.
Yeah, make it wider. Yeah.
I see that little clip. I was like, well, hey, at least he went up there and checked it before he quit.
Yeah. See, Ray said he would be panning the dirt going in and the dirt coming out. Yeah. If he owned it and he was running it, it'd be like, I'm checking those tail ends every so many hours. Just come and grab a pan and check it. Do. Okay, looks good. Doing good, guys. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, if you're not finding gold, you're doing good. Myself, I think a wash plant like that should be checked 4 times a day. But I don't know if that's an overkill, but that's what
is there overkill with gold prices that high?
Well, no.
Think about it. Probably not. I don't think you could check it enough.
Yeah.
And I don't think you could clean it out enough.
Well, I don't think there's like a high return of cameramen. I think a lot of them have been there long enough to go, hey, what's wrong with your box?
Yeah, your stuff's screwing up, bro.
Yeah, good point there too.
How do you know you're a cameraman? Yeah, I've only been sitting here cameramanning for 13 years on you guys. I think
especially if you had a cameraman like Brian, somebody that's been around, they'd go, dude, that box isn't right.
It's not right.
You're losing a lot of gold. Trust me. This is something I know a lot about.
I can see
Brian, with that much experience, how does that even happen?
I know. That's the thing. It's like, how?
I can see Brian. I'm not putting that on camera. You guys.
I mean, it's your mine. It's your plant. It's something you should be all on top of that crap. That's
like if I put that on my YouTube channel and somebody started commenting, I'd take that video down.
Oh, I would too. And then I'd be kicking myself in the butt for not
Right.
checking my box more often.
What the heck?
I'd be like, that got past us, you guys? Are you kidding me?
That's just like if Rob's in a hole or something digging, I'm checking on him at least 5 times an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's what you got to do. I just see, that's why I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I just don't get it.
I just don't, dude.
And how many yards a day you think they run? I
Oh,
mean,
crap.
could you imagine running 40, 50 yards and your box look like that? I mean, that's just,
Right.
wow, man.
And then they just keep beating it in there.
Yeah.
Keep beating it in there.
I mean, economically, you're killing yourself. You're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, that's all they're doing. They're just going through the motion, and you're not catching crap like that.
No.
So you just took all that time feeding all that material,
and the guy getting the front tailings out of the way, how come he can't see the box? What?
Right, that's what I'm saying. The guy that gets rid of the tailings, what's wrong with him looking at it? He's going right up underneath it, basically scraping away those tailings, going,
yeah.
Oh, dude, that box is loaded up. Shut it down. Let's figure out what's going on.
Shut it down.
Yeah, I was yelling, hey, something's going wrong.
Yeah, oh, that's right. We didn't mention Tony's box broke down. That's right. He had electrical issues. That thing's offline for a couple of days. Yeah.
Would it catch on fire or something?
Well, the motor was smoking, and then they changed the motor. Now the thing still won't run. So it's like some deeper electrical issues somewhere. Or
yeah, I think they said on the first motor, the vibration like and heat, like the wires kind of ate themselves and then shorted out. And
right.
Is it on the Jenny?
No, it was on the shaker deck. It's the one that moves the shaker deck up and down.
Yeah.
All right.
And when they swapped out the old motor, which kind of made me question, why did it only just sew one little opening on a wire? If it was burnt, plastic should be.
It just had a little bare spot on that one wire. Is all I see.
Yeah, exactly. So when they put in the new motor, the Jenny that's running that wash plant wasn't powerful enough, and it kept overloading. So they just brought in a bigger generator and back on the way they went.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, you're pretty smart on electricity. What do they call those generators on one of them decks? Is that a 420 or something like that? The motors that run the shakers?
I don't know.
Not sure either.
I don't know. I know they're big suckers.
Yeah.
And they got, the belts are 3 and 4 wide.
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure what kind.
Yeah, it was at least 4 belts on that sucker.
But I don't know. Is it 420? I know there's a 220, but there's a 4.
It's 440.
440. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 440.
I was gonna say I knew there's something else too.
Yeah, I think it's 440.
Well, it takes a little juice to get them to go.
Yeah.
Well, it does. It definitely does. But
yeah.
Still, I'm with Rob on that though too. The wires weren't really burnt. So that motor.
No, it almost looked like somebody took a pocket knife and
just
exactly
cut a notch in the wire. Just a little bare.
It could have been a rat.
Yeah, a little bare spot on the wire. Yeah.
Hey, that's like up here. We got pack rats. They'll do the same thing in your car. That's why you don't leave your car sitting in the same place for a long time.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
And if you do, you leave the hood open.
Yeah. They won't try to build a nest in there.
Freaking nuts. Oh, I know. I have that problem with squirrels at work. They like to get up underneath my truck at work because I don't move it. I found one carcass underneath it. I'm like, he might have been in the motor one day when I started it. I found him underneath, all sprawled out. I'm like, oh, squirrel.
That's just bad.
Between squirrels under a truck and raccoons in the attic. It's like, man, can't catch a break. So, Rob, Rich, you guys got anything tonight?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
I was able to pull up.
Rich, you do too?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, cool. Who wants to go first? Who wants firsties?
Okay.
Let Rich do it.
Rich is first. It's unanimous, Rich. You're first, brother.
Okay.
Cooley's Quarter.
Share screen is on. So you have the helm, Captain.
Hey. I'll give it till
Deal,
she's got.
You have the helm.
I'm just a Dr. Jim.
See that?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir. Do now.
Chamber sight.
What's it called? Chamber sight?
Chamber sight.
Roger.
Is it chamber sight or camber sight?
Oh, it looks like chamber sight to me.
That's what it looks like. CHAMBER. Chamber sight. Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Centenary rare mineral, although it has properties suitable for jewelry use, its crystals occur in very small sizes. For cut specimens of this colorless, brownish, or purple stone exists. What is chambersite? Chambersite compromises the manganese, yeah. I can't say it very well. Dominant members of the borazite group of minerals. Other members include the magnesium-rich borazite and the iron-rich irisite. These stones were first discovered in brines in a gas storage well at Barber's Hill Salt Dome in Chambers County, Texas. Recovering these crystals requires skin diving in brine down to the depths of much as 70 feet. With a hardness of 7, chambersite matches quartz in terms of resistance to scratching, with a victorious luster and no cleavage. It also would wonderful and durable jewelry stones. However, you're more likely to find them in a mineral collection, if at all, than in a jewelry collection. Cut chambersites would be very small and are seldom transparent. So evidently they're not very, very big.
Right.
Chambersites do have one weakness as a jewelry stone. They're colorless, darkened, or exposed to sunlight, and phenomenon called tenebriness. Always store them away from the sunlight and reserve any jewelry for evening wear. So I guess they don't like the sun.
Huh.
That's why they're not good for jewelry. How to identify them? Orthorhombitic chambersite almost always occurs in a very tiny trahedral crystal. This typically isometric shape reveals chambersites initially form at a high temperature and aromatic crystals. When they cool, their atom reorganizes into a orthorhombic symmetry. In fact, due to their triangular pyramid shape, chambersites typically receive triangular cuts when they're faceted. So that's exactly what shows on the screen here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Are they always found in that triangle shape? I guess so, yeah.
Typically in that.
Yeah, that's cool, though.
More a pyramid kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of more like a pyramid-ish. That's cool, though, that they form
What
that
does
way.
that remind me? Oh, freaking, dang it. What's the cube stuff that we all.
Pyrite?
Yeah, there you go. I was going to say everybody knows it.
But it's cool.
They're the type locally at Chambers County, Texas, and the Venice Salt Dome, Parish, Louisiana, produces gem quality crystals. Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Canada also produce crystals. 1971 chambersite as an ore were discovered a deposit near Jixin, Tijan City in China.
You know, this is gonna sound stupid, but where's Nova Scotia? Is it Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
New Brunswick, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Stone sizes, cut chamber sites usually weigh less than 2 carats.
Wow.
So they're not very big.
But they are
Yeah,
cool.
that is small.
But I just like that it forms in that pyramid shape. Why does it always form in a pyramid shape? Is my question.
Rich, does it say what kind of jewelry they use it in most?
Well, it said before they don't make it in that much jewelry, but
It sure is
okay.
cool looking. I have
That's
to
cool.
look for one of them at the next gem show.
Shoot.
Chamber site. Chamber site.
I'm
Yeah.
looking to see if it says anything about the jewelry.
It's an interesting looking stone.
Yeah, it might not. But I noticed you said a couple of them said Jimmy, so I figured if they're Jimmy, you'd use them in something, maybe.
Well, usually when they're made into jewels and stuff, they're one of those links would say like Etsy or something.com.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It says
Yeah,
evening
Etsy.
wear, so it would be probably earrings, stuff like that.
All right. It's all right. So they do make some jewelry out of it then. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so it says for evening wear, so I would imagine it would be.
All you fashioneers out there know what I'm talking about.
Fashionistas.
Yeah. It's evening wear earrings, evidently. Don't wear it in the daytime.
Evening wear.
So I
That was
didn't get too much information out of this one. This is basically glass jewelry.
Okay.
There's a lot of different type of glass jewelry.
Just glass.
About.
Is it the beach glass or no?
It could be.
Glass. Glass has been used in jewelry for thousands of years, but itself glass is brittle and unimpressive with very little color or brilliance. However, with additives, it can become more colorful, lively, and durable. Glass gemstones. Glass is essentially silicon dioxide and quartz sand is its primary source. This article deals exclusively basically with creative varieties of glass used to simulate gemstones. Natural glass exists, such as obsidian and tektites. These materials are described in separate articles. When added to glass, metals and minerals can create many colors. These additives also others affect. For example, lead is frequently added to raise refractive index and dispersion. It also makes the material more durable, a feature characteristic of lead crystal glassware. Of course, crystal is an inappropriate objective for amorphous glass. That has also increased the specific gravity of some of the glass varieties. Gemologists may also encounter lead glass not only in simulated gemstones, but also in hemicylinders or refractometers.
Huh.
Well, lead glass would be like the old kind of glass, though, right? Old
Right. Yeah. But look at some of the prices. That one thing is that Corella glass gold pendant is $10,000. God.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that's 10 grand.
Well, it's a gold pendant also, so it has gold on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't got that much gold.
This one here is 1,500.
I've went to a glass studio and watched them blow that stuff and make that stuff. That stuff's expensive. You know, they make this big stuff for even these little figures, and it's outrageous.
It is crazy to watch.
It is. It's cool to watch them do it, but it's like it's glass. It's hard to believe it's so expensive to make.
Glass can be made and shaped to appear like almost any type of gem. However, its physical and optical properties usually differ significantly for those of natural gemstones. With Just as loop gemologists may find many telltale signs of manufacturer origins, glass usually contains exclusions not found in natural gems, such as swirl marks and brown bubbles. Glass pieces molded to appear faceted may also have mold marks, rounded faucet edges, concave faucets. These forms as the pieces shrink when cooling. Concave faucets and other very rare varieties encountered in faceted gems. However, note that some glass varieties can actually be faceted, so they wouldn't necessarily show round edges or concave faucets.
Interesting.
Says
cool.
You can easily identify faceted glass with foil backs, rhinestones, by looking at their pavilions. They're usually opaque and show a different color than you see face up. Richly colored rhinestones are usually very frequently in custom jewelry. So, yeah, that's interesting.
That's cool.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it. Cubic zirconia is glass, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's kind of cool, though, Rich. That glow in the dark one's cool.
Yeah, right.
What kind of glass glows in the dark? That's kind of cool, though. It's very unique.
I don't know. I guess it depends if you're under the black light or not. That would
Oh,
make
I don't know.
whatever you stuff, like those guys, like I said, they blow the glass. They could put
Oh, yeah, they could put anything
black
in
light.
it.
Yeah, they could put black light stuff in it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Because that's what they do. Different chemicals they add to it changes the color of it, right? Of the glass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, still to this day, I love lava lamps, man. They just got a good look.
Lava lamps are cool. They'll always be cool.
Yeah. It's like
and
a fish tank.
Right. And look at those. And that's made out of glass. That's awesome.
There's different ones.
Look at that stuff. And that's what I said, but that stuff's probably $300 or more for one of them things.
It probably is.
It probably is. And that's probably $50 or something. And those got to be $100 some dollars. None of that the glass stuff work.
Just the necklace, $138.
See? Yeah. Just
well,
saying.
If that wasn't paint, it was all colored glass. Okay. That takes a little technique to get that in that.
But how much is that one, Rich?
I'd like to see, but it won't.
Because that is really cool. They did it. That's awesome.
See, that's not paint. That's actual glass and glass.
Yeah, it's glass and glass. Sure.
All right, that'd probably be worth $100 then.
Well, it probably is because of the work involved to make
necklace? Is that what it is?
Is a mushroom or jellyfish necklace.
Oh, crap!
Right there. Yeah, let's see if it shows the price of that sucker. It says,
mushroom is only.
Oh, that's the mushrooms. Those are still not. Those ain't cheap, and they're little.
Jellyfish, right?
Jellyfish, yeah.
Smaller it is, the more technical, So
sure, smaller is probably harder for sure. Jellyfish. I want to see how much a jellyfish necklace is.
$90.
$90, $130, $70. Keep going, Rich. Let's see. The more color, the more expensive.
90.
Okay. Still, it's $90 for that. I mean,
it's just like it's about the size of the shoot.
It's probably not very big, yeah.
Probably well, you see, it was in that guy's palm.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
So it's like the size of a bug pod or something. There it is, right there.
Oh, yeah. So that's not very about the size of your thumb.
So yeah, it'd be pretty technical to get that in the glass in the glass.
$90.
Wow.
Still, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stuff you can make with glass if you had.
It's about 2.5 inches.
If even, right?
Yeah.
If you had the skills to do it, it'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
Has anybody ever tried blowing glass?
No,
I've seen
I've
it
seen
done, but I've
marbles
never.
made before, but not glass.
Yeah, I've seen them do it, but
I've seen him. I was gonna say I've seen him do it, but I've never did it.
no, it looks like
No.
it would be cool.
Yeah,
It's
I've
that
seen them
it's
at the fairs. So
it's an art for
yeah,
sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
they definitely says it takes air.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
You
it'd
don't
be
see a glass blower taking a break and walking over and picking up a marble.
right.
Yeah.
No, I ain't never seen that one fire up a marble.
No, it takes some air.
Yeah, be like, "Whoo, I'm winded. I'm dizzy." Thank you, Rich. That's cool.
Yeah.
That
I
one
was gonna say, when you were talking about the first gem, I heard about kunzite,
Coonside. I've heard of that one.
and you can't have it in sunlight, so they call it evening jewelry.
Evening wear. Is it evening
Yeah.
wear?
Yeah, because you don't want to keep it out in the sunlight because it would destroy the.
Yeah, I think Rich he talked about that one at one time.
Yeah.
It's been a while back. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And it
Did you
was
say
one of them
kunzite?
ones that it didn't like the sun. It's like it's a
Yep.
rock. How's a
Yeah.
rock not like the sun? But I
Well, I'll
like
tell
the
you what.
chamber light.
There's, it's funny because there's stuff that is like that. Like take the desert rose.
Yeah.
One drop of water, it's done.
Yeah, that's
The
just
whole,
weird.
it's done.
It's strange though. Yeah, that they're like that.
You know, I
Just
mean
saying.
they're dry as a bone, and yeah, they look like a rose. But like if you just had one like a sweat drop hit it, it's done. It's just
Wow.
done.
Wow. That's crazy. So they're gone every year after a rain.
Oh,
They disappear after every year, probably, right?
I would expect.
Yeah, I would think.
I haven't found any, but I bought one or two.
Right.
Somebody went
That's
looked
just like
for 'em.
when lightning hits sand, what
Oh,
it
I'd love to see
does.
that. Right?
That is the coolest stuff ever.
I know. I thought about doing that because me and Rob's got a couple places that there's a lot of sand.
That would be totally cool. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To do something like that. Wow. It- If you had the area to do it, that would be neat.
There's
Yeah.
a show. There's a show that I seen that somebody in this movie was doing that.
Uh-huh.
It was supposed to be like a relationship comedy or something like that.
Oh,
But
that was that one movie, that Sweet Home Alabama.
yeah, he put
Yeah.
rods in the sand.
Yeah,
and
that's what he did. And he had a shop that he sold all of it.
Yeah, but look how cool that's.
I know it's cool as hell. I'd love to have one of them. It would be the coolest desk decoration ever. As formed from lightning did that.
Go out and just start sticking iron rods in the sand somewhere.
I'm just saying, man, that would be cool. And you know it can't be cheap to buy one. Is there any way we could look that up? What would you even call it?
That's what I was going to say. What would you even call it?
Lightning glass? Maybe.
I
I don't know.
Just saying.
Lugal it.
It can't be cheap. Yeah, Lugal it. Somebody Lugal.
Lugal it.
So here we are.
Jaren's
That has a specific name.
It does. It's not called lightning glass.
Fulgurite.
Fulgurite.
Yeah.
Fulgurite. Fossilized lightning. Okay. Commonly black, green, tan, or translucent, depending on the impurities in the sand.
Right.
Brittle and fragile.
Yeah, I was going to say the sand is going to turn into glass, of course.
Wow. How much does one cost, though?
Let's see what one looks
Yeah,
like.
I see some images.
Is that
They looked a lot cooler on the movie.
I was going to say, Tim, I think somebody's getting buffaloed here.
Yeah. We're getting duped. The ones on the movie
Those liars.
are freaking awesome. These ones are just like, they're okay still, but
Looks like
that one looks kind of cool.
Looks like petrified coyote droppings.
Yeah. If you come across it, you wouldn't even know it was it.
Yeah, the one in the movie looked totally cooler than
Oh,
that
they were
one.
just crystal clear and sparkly and looked like trees.
Like that one right there is a pretty good one, ball looking thing.
Yeah.
The one on the right. But yeah, I don't see anything that even resembles.
No, me
Yeah,
neither.
I think we've been duped.
We've been duped.
I saw it on TV. It must be true.
It must be. We seen it in a movie.
You know what? I'm going to watch that movie after the show. I'm going to watch that movie again just to see if I'm right or wrong.
Yeah.
No, you're right. We were duped.
But you know what? I got to actually say one thing though. In the movie, he was using steel rods put into the sand, and those could have been just from where the lightning hit the sand.
Could be. Yeah, could be. I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
Now I've seen people take rods and put them in soil during when it's raining out, and they'll put a car battery up, hook it up, and it brings all the worms up.
Oh yeah, we used to do that before we'd go fishing. We'd do that.
Yeah.
shocking them.
Yeah, we'd put a current in the ground, and we always
All
plugged
you-
it into the wall
all you need
current though.
All you need is a stick. All you need is a stick with ridges on it. Just go brr, 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 and they'll come up.
Oh, we just stick that electric rods in the ground and plug it in, and here come the worms.
Yeah, whatever. You're cruel.
They do, and if you touch the ground, you get a little shock. You touch between the
Right.
rods.
I bet you would.
Oh yeah, that was what you used it when you was desperate to get worms. When you
Yeah,
couldn't
like
wait.
I said, we use the old stick method with the ridges on it.
I never did that one. Just the electric rods.
You could always use Dawn dishwashing soap and water too, and 5-gallon bucket, pour it along the side of your house.
Uh-huh.
Wait 3 minutes and walk back by. You're going to see a lot of worms.
Oh, really? They don't like the old Dawn?
Oh no, they shoot out of the ground like their butts on fire. They don't like it at all.
Then you got to wash them off in clean water before you throw them in dirt.
Yeah, do wash them off, please.
Rinse them off and then put them in the dirt. Okay.
Yeah.
I never tried that one either.
Yeah, you put it, like I said, you just put a 5-gallon bucket alongside your house and wait 3 minutes and walk back by. You're going to
I'll
be
be
picking
darned.
them.
All right. I did not know that one.
They will come out of the ground like, oh my god.
Dawn is safe for wildlife, but not for worms.
No,
worms do not like Dawn dishwashing liquid.
No, it
Good to
fires them
know.
up.
Good to know. All right, Rob, we're going to kick it over to you now, brother.
All right. Go ahead and put me spotlight. I'm going to try something new here. I hope this
Spotlight
works
him.
out.
Spotlight.
Okay.
Is it me or is that thing small?
It's small.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it looks big on my end.
It's very small.
It's small on this end, though.
There you go.
There you go.
How
Now
about
we can
that?
see it. Yeah. Yes, that's
All right.
better.
Now let me get back to the article. I came across this just the other day. Superman comic once stolen from Nicolas Cage sells for a record $15 million.
What?
The Actions comic #1, a rare Superman comic book once stolen from the home of actor Nicolas Cage, sets for a record of $15 million. The private sale announced Friday breaks the previous record price for the comic book when Superman #1 sold at auction for $9.1 million last November. The comic book owner and buyers were not identified.
Right.
But the backstory of this, the comic book, which sold for 10 cents when it came out in 1938. 10 cents was a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
Was an anthology of tales about mostly little known characters, but over a few panels. It told the original story of Superman's birth on a dying planet, his journey to Earth, and his decision as an adult to turn his titanic strength into the channels that would benefit mankind. Its publication marked the beginning of the superhero genre. About 100 copies of the Action #1 are known to exist. According to a Metropolis collectible comic guy. He says, quote, this is the among the holy grail of comic books. Without Superman and its popularity, there would be no Batman or other superhero comic book legend.
Right.
Now, when I said Nicolas Cage, as we dig deeper, Nicolas Cage owned the book and it was stolen from his Los Angeles home in 2000.
Oh.
Roughly after 4 years, he bought it. He bought it 4 years prior for $150,000.
Oh, wow.
It was found in a 2011 by a man who purchased the contents of an old storage locker in Southern California. 6 months ago, after Cage got the comic book back, he sold it at auction for $2.2 million. Industry experts say that the high-profile theft helped the comic skyrocket in value.
Wow.
The thief made Nicolas Cage a lot of money by stealing it, says Stefan Pilsner of the Comic Book Connections. What do you think?
Well, they'd have to find out who the thief was because his name was on the dang storage bin.
Yeah. Well, they did. I'm sure they did apprehend the fella and went through the judicial process of that.
Uh-huh. Still, that's crazy.
We'll circle back.
Yeah. All right. Now, I know we're here in the United States, but out there across the pond, the British Museum plans to hire a treasure hunter. Duties includes recovering missing artifacts before they were lost to history.
Okay.
All right. More than 2 years after the British Museum announced that 1,500 of its Greek and Roman artifacts were stolen, missing, or damaged, the institution hopes to strengthen its search for the lost items by hiring for a role that is sure to appeal the aspiring Inspector Clouseau, a dedicated treasure hunter.
Huh. Andy. Wait, Rob, so they're wanting to hire an Indiana Jones?
Pretty much.
Okay, all right.
And let's see, who was that? Josh Gates.
Josh Gates or Indiana Jones? One of them
Does
two.
Does it come with a special song? Da, 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 da,
they get theme music included with the job. Sorry, bud. Just wondering.
The chosen sleuth will assist in finding the items, including gem, glass, and pieces of jewelry dating between the 15th century BCE and the 19th century CE, which before Christ and after death.
Right.
I'm sorry. Whose whereabouts remain unknown after the museum revealed the theft in 2023. A salary for the role has not been shared, but the museum leadership has made clear that the time of its essence and the current 5-person team tasked with the recovery, among their other museum duties, is overstretched. Thomas Harrison quoted, "We want to get as much staffing as we can to try and push ahead. We want to make sure the progress is fast in terms of getting things back." Of the estimated 1,500 artifacts that were originally reported missing, 654 have so far been recovered. Some of the items have been listed identifying where they've been listed on eBay, for instance, including name Roman jewelry worth $60,000 that was selling online for $48.
Holy cow.
Which I believe is this one right here that we're looking at.
Wow.
And many others were retrieved with the help of art dealers and catalogers who discovered stolen goods that made their way to the auctions.
Sure.
One of the most significant recoveries was a haul of 268 items that was found in the United States. It's exhibit. It's kind of an exhilarating experience when you get a match, quotes Harrison. But the finds are increasingly rare and, quote, more and more of its one object, two objects, resulting in fewer moments of catharisms, he says, unquote. There are concerns that many of the missing gold items have already been melted down. One of the
Probably.
officials on the job, the treasure hunting responsibilities will include communicating with art houses, dealers, collectors, and auctioneers around the world. They will be tasked with the following: any leads the museum receives. A spokesman tells Art News. George Nelson, that role will involve a lot of archival research. All the missing artifacts have been listed on the Art Lost Register, which is an international database of more than 700,000 items that have been stolen. You know, pictures, sculptures, and stuff like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
The treasure hunter will also help with the museum's own internal auditing of its archives to ensure that the additional items aren't unexpectedly missing. So in case they, oh, I'm sorry, we misplaced it. Type
Yeah,
deal.
that one wasn't on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the aftermath of the 2023 announcement, an independent review found that the institution needs to improve its record keeping. It also recommended that the museum should have strict policies defining what is in the collection, and that it should be identified and should identifying the unregistered or inadequately registered objects within the collection and register them fully. According to the Guardian's reporter, let me pop this one here. Let's see. There we go. The museum was alerted of this in 2021. At first, officials incorrectly concluded there was no basis of the claims, per the museum. However, an internal audit in 2022 revealed more evidence of the missing artifacts. Officials contacted the police that December, and the thefts were made public the following year. A curator from the museum for 30 years was let go after being accused of stealing the artifacts. Although he denied all the allegations, the museum's director at the time resigned just 9 days after the thefts were announced.
Uh-huh.
One individual from the chair of the British Museum in 2023 quoted, "Our priority is now threefold." Quote, the first, to recover the stolen items. Second, to find out what, if anything, could have been done to stop this. And third, to do whatever it takes with investment in security collection records and to make sure things don't happen again, unquote.
Wow.
All right, I come across this little article. Unfortunately, it was published last year, but
That's
this
okay.
one fella in Melbourne Beach, Florida, is offering his help for you to learn how to search for treasures on the Florida coast. According to historical records, it's estimated that there's between $60 to $100 billion in unfound treasures around the world, primarily from sunken shipwrecks that they were carrying items like gold from the New World. On any day, you'll find treasure hunter Terry Shannon waving his metal detector along the coast, looking for remnants of the wealth left over from long ago.
Hmm.
He quotes, looking for gold or Spanish coins. There is a sunken ship out there, and that it's 1715 fleet. It's 600 yards out, unquote. The retiree has been fortune seeking for decades. He says you'll uncover some odd things before striking gold. Spanish coins or Spanish balls are often what the hunters call space poop. He quotes, it melts off a rocket. You can find it up and along the coast of the treasure coast, unquote, holding a small piece of melted metal. Shannon has been successful over the years uncovering Spanish coins and other artifacts from ships that once sailed along the treasure coast. He quotes, like finding Spanish 8 reals, unquote. Now, the Spanish reals was a unit of currency in Spain and its colonies, and most common denomination between silver 8 real, or also known as Spanish dollars or pesos. He's found a fortune in jewelry over the years, including thousands of rings. Over the years, he's been able to return many to the original owners.
Hmm.
He quotes, I found an awful lot of rings, but there's still a thrill when it comes out of the ground.
Sure.
Unquote. The treasure hunter has written several books and teaches people how to metal detect for free and find their own riches at no cost. Shannon says he has changed his perspective on life thanks to metal detecting. He quotes, when I was in high school, I thought history was stupid. I was worried about the future, not what was happening in the past. Now I'm just the opposite. We learn from history. We can learn a lot, unquote. Now, if you'd like to learn about metal detecting skills, now, like I said, this was last year's article.
Right.
You can contact this person by email at lowercases tshannon at arvig.net, or you can simply call them at 210-382-5627. I don't know why the news reporters put that in.
Maybe he wanted them to. He must really like teaching people.
Yes, he does not charge for his metal detecting instructions. So I imagine he'll probably send you to his YouTube link channel and watch his videos, or give you some ebooks, or even talk to you in person. So this was actually a last minute search tonight, and I came across that. It's like, scroll through that.
That's kind of cool.
Real quick. Like, I got to share this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He could have. Interesting. Yeah.
Very interesting, he says.
Very interesting. He'll teach you how to find the treasure. Buy a metal detector, go to the beach, start swimming.
Sounds so easy.
Sounds simple.
Heck, everybody should be doing it. Rob's like, no, you shouldn't.
Yeah. Rob's got to get out to the treasure coast. That's where he needs to get out to spend a week or two.
When I was down in Georgia, I really didn't get a chance to get to the treasure coast.
Right.
When I did go out to the beaches out by Jacksonville, I found, jewelry, but nothing old or significant.
Sure.
And I think it's just that time of year where it was already been hammered.
Yeah.
And we didn't have the storms coming in yet.
Right. They always say you got to go right after them big storms come through.
Yeah.
Then you hit that beach, hit it hard. Yeah. Because that's when you'll find them. Because that's when everything gets pushed up from the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, that's when it's like, it'd be nice to have your ticket on standby. After a big storm, you jump on a plane and go. It really would. That'd be the way to do it. That's almost how you'd have to do it.
Well, those professional surfers would
that's what
go
surfers
around the world
do
when they find those big storms.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be like the same way. You got to just there's the storm coming. I'm booking my flight. I'm going, and be ready. Yeah.
Imagine that 32 surfers talking about waves and everything, and there sits Rob with his metal detector.
That's right.
I'm going to the beach, boys.
But it's a good point, though. Yeah, them surfers will chase them storms. Yeah. So I guess it's the same principle. If you want to find them good treasures, you got to chase that storm. Yeah. Because if not, everybody's going to pick it clean before you can get there. Again. Yeah. Sure. I mean, you might luck out and find something, but if you go right after a storm, you definitely got a better chance. Yeah. That would be cool.
It's like David Vilas says, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah, pretty much. That is exactly what it is in that aspect.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, because wouldn't it be cool to go out and find one of those? Spanish Real.
I live in San Diego. I metal detect the beach in San Diego. I have yet to find anything Spanish.
Old shipwreck related.
Nothing.
Right.
Oh, you found a peso, quit
it. Isn't that where you found that gold coin?
Which one?
That one that's on the site.
Oh, no.
You didn't find that metal detecting?
No, I'm helping out a friend.
Oh, cool.
who wanted to sell that, and
Yeah. Rob's actually had it in his hands. It's real.
yes, I held it in. That's why I took the pictures of it. But the guy
Awesome.
needs a little bit of funds, and
Oh, that's a sweet coin.
yeah, hoping somebody wouldn't mind buying it.
The 1 ounce 1904 $20 gold piece.
That'd be sweet to have, boy.
Rob, you
Going
should
for $42
Right.
you
Yeah.
should edit your posts on GPS because it has it listed twice as if there was like two of them.
Oh, there's two pictures. There was a obverse and a reverse.
But your text, it's listed twice. It's like there's two of them.
Yeah.
It's like
the
double
text,
posted.
yeah. Just need to just delete one of the wording part, one of the text things. Yeah. That's all. But
That's
it'd
what I
be
said
cool
when
to have.
when it was brought to my attention. I was like, no, that's the front and the back. And then they're like, no, look at the wording. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, for a coin like that, that's why we decided we
It's
put it on here.
1904.
Yeah.
All right, how do I do
It's
this?
like, that's a $20 gold piece. That's a treasure.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
a 1904.
So
It's 100 years old.
we figured, there's a lot of people on here that do a lot of
Yeah.
things. with
Look, and
coins.
it looks good.
Yeah.
I would love to have it.
That's what I told Rob too from the pictures. I'm like, that thing hadn't been in somebody's pocket too long because, back in the day,
No, that's a beautiful coin.
yeah, they get rubbed because it's gold. They get rubbed down from being in your pocket. People using their fingers on it. That one don't look like that.
So that those are actually an ounce of gold, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought they were. Yeah, that's sweet.
Here, I'll do this. I think I'm sharing the right one. Yeah, right here on the GPS website.
Can you make it bigger? Again, like you did before. Bigger. I mean, look at it. Look at the stars. Look at the detail. It's that coin's perfect, man.
Yeah.
To me, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Look at even the ridging around the edges. It's just that coin's in perfect shape. It's well worth the money. Wow. I like to have that.
Not only is it gold, but it's a $20 gold piece.
Yeah.
Historical.
Yep.
1904 cowboy days for
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a heck of a good looking coin.
It is. That's a real good looking coin, I'm telling you. You'd think he'd have no problem selling that. Honestly.
Well, that's why we only got it on GPS right now.
Yeah. Well, it help somebody gets it. But that's a sweet coin. It's a
Well,
sweet one.
we also tried another avenue, but that kind of failed. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It is nice.
Yeah, it is.
Real nice. Really, real nice. Is it how much is it? 42?
Yeah,
42. Yeah.
Is it 42 or best offer?
No. That is the best offer.
42 is the best offer.
Yeah,
42 is a good price for it.
I mean, if you took that to a place at a coin shop, they would probably give you 39.
Oh,
well,
they don't want to give you.
I started at 45 and go to 42.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they're in it to make money. They got to get it cheaper so they can make money.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like I said, I'm just helping this fella out.
So what if you melted it down, Rob?
Well, then you just have an ounce of gold.
Right.
Yeah. As a coin, if you bought it for 42, you already know it's worth 5.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna make something on it, I guess.
Yeah, just because the coin factor.
Right. No, it's definitely really nice coin.
Yeah, it's a Philadelphia minted one, I believe.
And not everybody's got a freaking $20 gold piece.
No, God, no. I wish I had a $20 gold piece. I can't afford a $20 gold piece. I wish I had one, though.
That's like those one coins. What do they call them? Krugerrands or something like that?
Krugerrand, yeah.
Not everybody's got one of those.
Nope, wish I had one. Don't have one.
Find them in Florida.
Wish I had any gold coin. Would be cool. Right? Any.
The last gold coin I seen was smaller than a dime. I was like, what the?
I don't think I've.
It was a coin from some other country, but he goes, "Oh, it's real gold." I'm like, "Well, here, take that back before I lose it, because the thing's like big as a contact lens."
Yeah, I think I've seen some of them too. They were like so small, like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
"Yeah, I'd lose these in a heartbeat."
yeah. It's
Heck,
like
I'd lose those in the laundry.
it's gold, but it's just I can't even remember how much the weight of it was. It's so little. Yeah, yeah. No, I want one like that. I'd like to have a real gold coin.
Yeah.
That would be the one to get.
Like I said,
So,
even there's historical factors behind
yeah,
it.
because it's 1904.
Yeah. You're talking about
Yeah.
the actual cowboy days, the
Yeah, it's
20
not
that'd
2004.
be a
It's
$20 gold piece. Ching!
1904. That could have been slapped on a saloon counter at one
Heck
time.
yeah. Heck yeah.
You know?
And
That could have
don't forget, it survived the 1933 Gold Confiscation Act.
Yeah, right. That thing's got some history to
it
it.
could have been on a chest on a freaking wagon.
Yeah,
For
it
all we know.
could have been part of one of them gold robberies we talk about.
Hey, it does look pretty good, doesn't
It
it?
sure does. It sure does. All right,
Here is one of the smallest gold coins I
oh,
got.
that's one of them little
That's like
gold
I was
coins.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're real little. How much is the weight on them, Rob? Like
A half a gram.
half a gram. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. They're cool though. Still
Yeah,
pretty
like I
cool.
said, I call that getting lost in the laundry real quick.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's small. It's something you don't put in your pocket.
No.
It stays in a little plastic case. Very cool though. Well, I wish him luck. I hope he sells it, but and whoever buys it, they're getting a heck of a coin. Yeah. Very cool.
And it
Very,
is real
very,
gold.
very cool. Yes, it is.
It is real gold.
Real gold.
We're talking
Yeah.
$20 gold piece over here. Come on.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. $20 gold piece.
That's right.
$20. 20 dang gum dollars. Yeah, that's when that was your wages.
Yeah, right.
I could see some cowboy going into the saloon and pulling it out of his pocket, slapping it down, and going, leave the bottle.
Exactly right. Leave the bottle.
Send me one of them girls down here. I got $20. Just burn the hole in my pocket.
Yeah. Then they play a couple hands poker.
Yeah,
You know.
give me a plate of them beans and hardtack and
Whatever steak or pork chop they had for that
yeah,
night.
give me $10 worth of chips, and I'm gonna go try my luck at the faro table. That's where that $20 gold piece has been. If it could talk.
Yeah. Yeah, but back in the day though, 1904 $20 gold piece would be equivalent to us have $1,000 in our pocket.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
if you had a $20 gold piece, you were rolling.
1904, you could have steak dinner with the sides, and it's beer for two
oh
bucks.
Yeah, you could have got you a hotel room.
Yeah.
Got a hot bath.
All you'd have to do is just flash that coin, and you'd be like,
yeah.
"Oh."
You could have bought a new horse.
Yeah. That is exactly right.
A new colt. Yeah.
All for $28.
All for that $20 gold piece. Slap it down on old Sam Drucker's counter at the store.
That is just crazy.
It would be cool.
You got to admit, though, you got to look at things, the way things has changed. Times were rougher then, too, as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So, I mean, yeah, money wasn't just falling out of the trees.
No, but it's cool. It's a cool coin.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. 1904. It's just old.
Yeah.
And it looks freaking awesome.
Tim, if you had to go back in time to the cowboy days, what job would you do?
Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Because we're not.
No, right.
Yeah.
What would we do? What would each one of us do if we was alive in them days?
Let's just say if you went back now from here and knew what you know now.
Oh, goodness.
Would you do back in those days? You can't make it too advanced because it's not going to be around.
Right.
But what would you do? I know what I would do.
What? Tell me so it'll help me.
Me, I'd be the guy that freaking ran the railroad through this country.
Oh, I got you. So,
Oh yeah, I'm talking Rockefeller rich on that stuff.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
so you're saying like with the knowledge we have today, if we
yeah,
could go back in time and
yeah,
implement some of it to benefit us.
yeah,
Huh. Okay.
yeah. I'd do the railroad for sure.
Or still, wouldn't you just go and just start buying up all the precious metal you could buy? Knowing what it's going to nowadays.
Well,
Yeah.
you could do that, but if you were back in that time, the money wasn't that high. I mean, it would still be equivalent today, the gold with the money.
Right.
Like
Or
$20 back then was a lot of money to get $20.
could you imagine teaching them how to build a dredge?
Right? Let me show you something.
Here, watch this.
Right?
Now you can vacuum the bottom of the creek.
Of course, you could always take, if you knew then 1904, it's 100 and something years, 125. You're gonna look. I mean, land would have been a good
Or
grab.
Randy said drill the first oil wells.
Well, land would have been good too, though.
Yeah, buying land and then putting in oil wells.
Yeah,
Guns, Ray said guns.
because
Guns, yeah, because guns are sky high now. Imagine that. Let me think.
Oh, I know what I would. If I went back in time, I wanted to be the guy who created the ingredients for Coca-Cola because
Oh, there
that's
you
a
go.
yeah, right,
$256 billion company now.
right.
I would just go back and create Lugal.
But like I said, it's 1904. I guess Coke was around then, wasn't it? Or is that?
Yeah,
I
Coke
think
was
they
around
were
then in 19
1890s
something.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when it had Cocaina in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yes, it did. So yes.
And it's
Wow,
locked away in a secret vault in Atlanta, Georgia.
I just don't know. That would be I like the oil well thing, yeah, the railroad thing. Uh huh.
I'd go back up. I'd
What
go
about
back.
electricity, the electricity thing?
Oh, well, that's you.
Because
See, that's another.
they were running like oil lamps and stuff.
Yeah,
So
but that's like I said, that's another kind of function I'm talking about, like utilities, trains,
yeah. I think I
shipping.
would buy a bunch of land and
Yeah,
all the gold I could buy, yeah, and just have piles of it. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Hard to run with gold though. But
Yeah. And then like Ray said, buy a bunch of guns. Can we come back to our time now after we go there?
uh, you could try, I
But
guess.
okay, so here's this scenario. All right, you're not going back in time. If you were alive back then, what do you think your job would have been? What would you have been doing?
Underground miner.
You think you would have been a miner, Rob?
Yeah.
Mm,
Scott?
I mean, depicting on where I was born.
Right. I mean, just think about where you were born at too. Yeah.
Well, if I guess if it was where I was born at, usually people stay where they're born at.
Pretty much, right?
It's still being a farmer, probably.
That I'd probably been a ranch hand or something, working on a
Yeah,
farm hand. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Jaron and Rich?
I probably would have been into stonework or something,
So
just based on my
you probably would have
current
been
job, you know.
a like a laborer type, just do anything, kind of fixing fence posts and you know building barns, things like that. That's probably what I'd have been doing like
Probably
that. Yeah,
laborer,
just kind of that deal.
Yeah.
You know, a handyman. You just work on building barns and houses and
I'll tell you
uh,
what, 1904, the pay sucked.
yeah. And like you said, where we're at now, like if you'd have been born in the West, you know,
Yeah.
like Dodge City or something, you know.
I did
Oh,
all
right.
that for a dime. What?
Yeah, right. Ray said he'd still sell guns and shovels. Randy said he would be a stage or freight hauling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's still that's probably what we'd have been. And like you said, working our butts off for a dime. Yeah.
Of course, I could always think of opening my own bank too, but
That's if you went back in time.
Yeah.
I'm saying if
Yeah.
you were born now into it.
Yeah, if you were born into it, I'd been a farmer.
It'd been a tough life for sure. It definitely a tough
Well, I mean,
life.
it's kind of like back in the days growing up and stuff. You think about Illinois, Ohio, Indiana, Michigan. Stuff. If you grew up on a farm, you rarely left the farm.
Right.
I mean, you got married and lived down the road. It still helped on the farm.
Sure. Yeah. That's. I mean, you've just been a farmer without a doubt. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, we didn't have computers and stuff like that. So
right. It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Yeah.
Totally different worlds. What it is.
Then back in the day, you're always late because anything you read was from 3 weeks ago.
Oh yeah. I need to send a telegraph.
Right?
See, communications would have been a big thing to go back and change.
And they go, we'll wait and see if they got the message.
Yeah.
Like maybe he was in there, maybe he wasn't.
I want to travel. Okay, get on your horse and go, or get on a train and get there. So if the train tracks ran there at the time, yeah.
I just can't. I just can't believe some of the stories you hear about some of the guys. Oh, I would come from Missouri clear to Arizona riding
on a horse. Yeah.
I'm like, man.
On a horse. I mean, that's rough. That's that's why they were so mean.
Yeah.
They rode on a horse for weeks. How many miles can you ride a horse a day? Before that horse has got to rest for the night. I have no clue. It can't be that many miles.
I think the horse will tell you when he's done.
I would think, but still, what's it? 10 miles, maybe?
Oh, heck no. You can go further than that.
You think you can run a horse further than that?
I don't know about running a horse.
Walking him?
But if you're just riding him now, you could ride. I bet you get 20, 25 miles a day easy out of him.
All right. Still, if you was coming from India, you left home and you're heading out west, you're heading out to Arizona.
I'll see you in a couple months.
On a horse.
Pretty much.
You better have a good horse.
Yeah.
2, a good rifle, and a good blanket.
Once you get around that Oklahoma area, you better know where the watering holes are too.
Yeah. Well, because they usually just left with just their canteen.
Well, everything gets drier as you keep going west.
Canteen, their rifle, and their bedroll.
Heck
That's
yeah.
it.
You better have it.
And then you had to worry about Indians.
Several different kinds, actually, too.
See? Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So before we end, I just want to make sure we mention Flash in Your Pan Tuesday Night Hangout Live, 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. He's going to be having Andrew back. They're calling the segment Modern Gold Mining Methods with Andrew.
Cool.
And they will be talking about gravity circuits and flotation recovery.
Flotation recovery. Old flotation recovery. Should have known. Very cool. Be sure to check that out. And we want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us tonight, as always. And I guess we'll see you all next week. Same time, same channel. We're out of here.
Keep an eye on them gold prices.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Keep an eye on them silver prices. Night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night, gold diggers.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.